And she's rolling. Good morning, everybody. Today's the big day. I'm with my lovely wife. So today's the big day. We're going to Utah, catching our flight. It is 4:27 in the morning. And our flight leaves in about an hour and 15 minutes. So we're going to be out of here. We're going to catch the flight out of Fort Lauderdale, and we'll be in Salt Lake City in probably less than 5 hours. 5 hours. So we'll see you guys there. She's saying goodbye to her parents for the first time. Taking a flight without them. She got dropped off at the airport. We're making our way to check-in. I was wrong. Our flight's at 7 a.m., not 5:45. I was panicking at first, but everything's good, and we are on our way out. St. George for 25 years. How long ago did you move to Salt Lake?
Well, let's see. From St. George, I moved to Tennessee.
Okay.
14 years.
Gotcha.
Then about 8 years ago, I moved back here.
Okay, gotcha. So we landed roughly, what, it's 12:30 now. We landed about, what, hour and a half ago? We landed about an hour and a half ago, got our rental car. Garn was an awesome Uber driver. He was phenomenal. Very old Southern boy. So, yeah, he took good care of us, told us some good tips of some different mountains to ski down. And yeah, now we're trying out Swig for the first time. So we're gonna give it a quick little review, and then we're booking it straight to the Salt Flats.
Because it said that it was ran by an organization specifically because they tend to have like racing.
Is racing on the Salt Flats?
There's like racing, but it's like during some certain seasons, and then sometimes it's closed if it like rains.
Okay, well, we're gonna keep looking into it, and then we will check back in once we're officially at the Salt Flats. See y'all there. You're fine. Alright, so we're gonna give our first little swiggity swig of Swig. Are you ready?
Yeah, wait.
What'd you even get? I forget.
I got an Endless Summer, which was Mountain Dew and like peach and raspberry puree and stuff like that.
I think I got the Naughty and Ice, which was like Dr. Pepper and half and something else. Peach and coconut.
You got like cream in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Okay, I had to mix it. I really had to mix it. So I was about to talk some mad in the beginning, and first sip was nothing but Dr. Pepper.
Straight diabetes in a bottle, I swear.
It doesn't count. I farted, my bad. Alright, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm gonna give a rating 1 out of 10. 3, 2, 1. 8. 8, yeah. It's 8. Was it what you were expecting or no?
No, like I was expecting something a little bit more crazy, I guess. It's just soda. But like
Yeah.
I can separately taste, like I can individually taste every hint. So like the raspberry. And
Yeah, I can taste. The peach goes through crazy.
Yeah. You wanna try mine?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I like this. Oh,
Yours
I like
is
this.
weird. Oh, yours is weird.
Life's a Peach is the one you ordered.
Is that what it is? Yeah, I prefer mine. Give me mine back.
Oh my god, I like this.
Hey, wait, no, wait. Yeah, yours is like a Monster Energy that got left out in the sun and then chilled again. Yeah, you can keep that one. All right, we're at the shop. We're probably gonna have it like, I don't know, 10 more times before we leave. So, and we're only here for 5 days, so we're gonna make it count. See you all at the Salt Flats. Go. Bienvenidos at the Salt Flats, baby. This was like a little rest stop area. I guess the actual park entrance is like another 5-10 miles down the road.
It's like...
Yeah, whoa, it's like rock. No, that's salt.
So weird. This is salt.
That's salt. That's so deceiving. I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know, like sand. That's so weird. I was about to start talking on the road. I'm like, this is it? That's it? It just looked like mud from the road. But then the cracks all start showing up. Ooh, hey, ooh, hey, get the boots. We didn't even walk that far yet. Let's give it like another, like, I don't know, 10 minutes. See what it looks like. We're gonna see how close we can get to that mountain range over there. Or that one. That one, man, they're me in the middle. Closer than I thought. So yeah, let's give it like another 5-10 minutes, see what it looks like. Yeah. Looks like burnt wood, but what's the... Oh my god, it's like petrified.
It looks like a blanket that's been petrified.
Oh, try to kick that. Feel how heavy that is.
That is heavy.
It's just like drenched in water and then smothered in salt.
That's definitely a towel.
Well, it ain't going bad anytime soon. You trying to insinuate that someone did the deed on that towel?
Probably.
Why probably?
That's what a sock would look like after a man would masturbate.
Okay. What, petrified like that and hold its shape? She's got a point.
Using the same sock over and over.
Can vouch for that. I used your sock as a catch rag.
Very funny. Is that why I have some pairs of socks?
Okay, well. Oh my god, hold it for a second there.
No, it's Robbie the dead rat.
Well, it's like Ratatouille. Oh my god. Well,
I think he's also petrified.
well, yeah, he's probably been here for like 10 years. Good looks, homie.
He's so sad.
Why?
He needs a proper burial.
You gonna bury him in more salt?
Probably.
He might be stuck like just like that for like another 1,000 years. Like, what if he gets buried by more salt, and then some like archaeologist finds him 1,000 years from now,
Wondering how that is.
just to find out that two morons just played with him. little salt bay action. So we've been walking for what, like 10 more minutes since our last check-in, something like that. So yeah, about, I don't know if it looks any different from before. It doesn't feel like we've made much progress. It feels like those mountains are way further than we think, but yeah, can't even see our car anymore. Just a couple of the semis out in the distance. And I think one other set of folks way over yonder, still trying to probably make their same way over to those mountains over there. Okay, we're gonna start power walking. Go. Oh, yeah, oh. What? Left, right, left, right, left. We didn't have enough money for a drone before this trip, so instead of flying a drone, I got you guys attached to about a, what, 5-foot tripod? So yeah, here you guys go. To give you guys a better view.
I think you just pointed at the sky. Oh, yeah, that works.
Aww. It's got like two, oh, well, there's one leg. Oops, sorry, buddy. He's probably been here for a century too. Jesus Christ. Oh, you're not scared of it when it's dead?
Yeah. Don't bite me. It's already dead. All you gotta do is
I try to explain that to you all the time.
All you gotta say is rest in peace. It's bored and dead and sad and can't do anything for its life.
Is that a bonfire? It just looks like dirt. I can't tell. We gotta touch it. I'm too curious. I have to touch it. What is this? Touch it. It looks like poop. Is that poop? That looks like poop. Yeah, that's petrified poop.
That's
Looks like fresh poop too. Fresh as
but I don't know.
These are fireworks.
No way.
These are definitely fireworks. Look. That is shit though. That is definitely shit. Whoa. What, you think it's probably like what, like this past New Year's?
Probably.
It's hard to tell, right?
Yeah.
If it's covered in salt, you don't know how long it's been here. Damn, that's like probably like over $1,000 worth in fireworks. I don't know how much fireworks go for around these parts. We were gonna go to that mountain and it feels like it's taking years to get there. And we've already walked definitely more than a mile from the car. And we've only been here for what, like 6 hours in Utah? Yeah. So the elevation's gonna kick our butt. And we only brought how much water? That's all we got. So we're gonna have to make it last, and hopefully we can get to that one mountain. Just to say that we did it. I was gonna say I like to think I'm in shape, and then that less than a 2-minute jog with my ass. So yeah, I got humbled really quick. But they say like if you hang out in high elevation, or you just live in high elevation and you go to sea level, they like you can drink as much as you want and you don't get drunk.
Why?
I don't know. I forget the reasoning behind it. But yeah, if you guys know the reasoning behind that, comment that down below, because I forget what the reasoning for that is. But people who like, I have family in Colorado who come visit in Florida, and when they come and try to drink with us, they have like 10, 12 drinks, and they usually get drunk off of like 4 beers. And probably just more fireworks, right? I'm curious. That one over there looks like metal. This? Well, yeah, this too. Here. Maybe that's like an old grill? Or it's got coils and a spring. That might have been part of an old couch. And I think that's an old speaker. I think that's part of a speaker. That's so old and eaten up from the salt. Yeah, salt. Yeah, they burned everything. Yeah, this was furniture.
With someone that they like, they love.
Yeah.
Hello, your girlfriend.
What else are you supposed to do?
Yeah.
That's rule number 1, poop in front of your girlfriend. So we did change our mind. We gave up, we checked the maps of how much further that mountain would be. We were guessing maybe a mile. It's closer to about 4 miles away. So, yeah, we changed our mind. We're turning around and going back to the car, and we, you know, one of our stomachs started grumbling, and one of us may or may not have pooped out here in the Salt Flats. The world may never know. Who knows? Back to the car, going back to Salt Lake City. So that was a wrap for yesterday's video. We got back to the hotel room safely, got some good rest. We're about to start day 2. But just to recap yesterday, the Salt Flats were amazing, breathtaking. I think the best way to do it is just to park at that little, what was it, like a little rest area? And just walk. Like, if you got it in you and you're not, you know, too overwhelmed by the elevation change, just walk out like a mile or 2 and just like take it in for a little bit. Definitely got some memories out there now, so definitely will never forget that day. So that was fun. But yeah, if you're gonna go to the Salt Flats, go a ways out if you're on foot, or just drive out there if you got your own car. Yeah, that was awesome. Swig was worth a shot. I'm happy with mine. We're probably gonna give it 2 or 3 more tries while we're here. Dora's definitely gonna try something a little different. So yeah,
Something with Dr. Pepper in it, to be exact.
Yeah, let's skip that on the Mountain Dew concoctions. That was a little But yeah, so it was a phenomenal day, and then we just came back to the hotel, chilled, called it an early night, and it's about 6:30, getting close to 7. We're gonna go have breakfast, and we're gonna go start our next day, but that I will save for the next video. So until then, hope you guys are all well, stay blessed, and I will see you in the next one.